most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackara.
Well, these winds mean business. They got the old basketball hoop at the Thacker residence, came on down, the backboard shattered, and it is ugly out there. And by the way, yeah, it's weighted down, and I got bricks on the bottom of it, and it's filled with sand. Doesn't matter with these winds, right? 50, 60-mile-an-hour gusts. We've seen them all, and we continue to see those winds. So Mannheim looking quiet this morning. It looks quiet, but looks can be deceiving because the winds are anything but quiet. And here at ABC 27, we've recorded a gust of 49 miles an hour. You can see Mercersburg at 44. And these winds coming in just since midnight. Willow Hill at 44. Big Spring School District still at 22 miles an hour, 44-mile-an-hour winds, gusts, that is. But nonetheless, it is cold and it is windy out this morning with temperatures hovering in the upper 20s. Lebanon sitting at 30 degrees. This is a drop of about 10 to 15 degrees. So it's colder now than it was yesterday. And in addition to that, because of the winds, it feels colder. So current wind speeds, and we mentioned this yesterday, between 20 and 30 miles an hour. So, yeah, I mean, you're going to notice the winds. You probably hear them if you're up with us early this morning. And because of that, here's our real feel numbers. These are wind chill values, and it is cold. Wind chill values in the teens, and it wouldn't surprise me if some of us have wind chills in the single digits. Now, we also have some lake effect snow showers coming off of the lakes because of this northwest flow. Some of them are making it across the mountains. Franklin County getting some snow showers, Adams County. I think as the sun comes up, these typically tend to wane, but I drove through a very light snow shower this morning coming into work, so don't be surprised if you see a few flakes. Certainly not a big deal. Here's the airport. And again, the wind's rocking that camera a little bit. Temperatures will only climb to near 30 today. We will stay below freezing. It is going to be brutally cold, and the winds, they're not going to back off probably until late this afternoon, and even then, it's going to remain breezy tonight. Yesterday's high, 47 degrees. Of course, that came just after midnight. Temperatures continue to fall throughout the day. We did pick up a little bit of rain yesterday with some of those snow showers, and we still have a deficit, though, of over 4 inches. So the big story, again, going to be the winds today. It's going to remain windy. Winds could gust near 40 miles an hour. It will remain cold as well. And then we do have a clipper coming in tomorrow night that could produce some snow squalls for us right around midnight, right as all of us revelers are going to be ringing in 2026. You know, I like what Kayla said yesterday, maybe some natural confetti, as there could be some snow overnight on Wednesday. So today, partly cloudy. It's going to be windy and cold. There will be some sunshine, though. And then tomorrow looks rather cloudy and gray. Temperature-wise, not much better. We should get up into the mid-30s. And then tomorrow night, here comes this little system. And notice these lines here that almost look like convective lines to me. This is midnight. So this is right at New Year's as we have all the drops going on across the region. There could be some snow showers and snow squalls around tomorrow night. So a heads up on that. Could put down a quick coating. And then for New Year's Day, mostly sunny. I think the skies open up a bit. It's going to be a nice way to ring in 2026. But I will say, because of that front bringing in those snow squalls, it's going to be even colder here on Thursday. So windy this morning. The winds start to back off this afternoon. Here's 6:30. Notice not quite as bad, but it is still breezy. It's still going to be a blustery day here on Wednesday with winds at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And I think the breeze continues into New Year's Day. So here's New Year's Day, winds at about 10 to 20 miles an hour. So we're going to have to get used to the winds. And the wind chill, I think, is going to be in the teens for much of today. And it does look like the wind chill values are going to stay that way here. Now, tomorrow, not bad. Tomorrow actually is going to warm up a little bit, and then we get cold again on Thursday. Here's the real feel overnight as you're coming home from your New Year's celebrations. It's going to get cold, and wind chill values in the teens and single digits on New Year's Day. So if you do have plans New Year's Eve and you're going to be headed out, keep in mind it's going to be breezy, 34 degrees. Temperatures are going to fall below freezing, and by midnight there could be some snow squalls around. So you're going to want to be careful out there when you're taking in the celebrations as we move into 2026. Now, beyond that, I think the weather looks really quiet. Notice, again, New Year's Day looks good. We'll get a mix of clouds and sunshine. A little system on Monday, mainly across the northern part of the state, could bring some rain or snow. I don't see anything here until late next week, and that could be another mixed bag storm for us. But until then, 2026 is going to start relatively quiet after the winds die down. It's going to be windy today, though, only 30 degrees, very cold. Tonight, 24. It will remain blustery. Another breezy day tomorrow. Overnight snow squalls to ring in the new year, Wednesday night into Thursday. And then that's going to bring another reinforcing shot of cold air. Only 28 here on New Year's Day. 16 then Friday morning. And the weekend looks quiet. Again, I think the weather looks relatively quiet for the first week of the new year, and temperatures even go up a bit by next Monday. But we have to be careful of the winds yet today and those snow squalls tomorrow night.
Definitely, because you do not want to be caught in a snow squall unprepared.
Exactly. So just a heads up, use caution, and they could be around as we ring in the new year at midnight on Thursday.
Oh, a little snow globe fun.
I like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
natural confetti.
Yep.
It just came to my head yesterday as I was
do
talking
love it.
to you.
I think you're right. Yeah.
You can keep it in the vocab. I'll let you.
I'm gonna.
All right, we'll be right back.